kicked out of class.
No, I've got a personal goal, and so I do not want to go back. So I've got to come up with 200. Well, it's really like $243.62.
We're not trying to be accurate.
Yeah. However, so I'm just like, I was at the gas station the other day, and that manager, you know, I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, I honestly have made her house payment as much gas as I have bought.
And Cokes, right?
Yeah, at that gas station. So anyway, I came to the book, and I've got to leave early in the morning for work, and so she's on early shift, and I'm going to stop by, and I'm going to tell her. So Wednesday night, you get your sister and tell me where to be, because I'm going to meet you and your sister and 2 of your friends at 6 o'clock tonight. So where do you want me to be? You bring that catalog. I mean, what is she going to say? No?
Stalker.
Tell her you have a sweet surprise for her. Bring that in. Bring a little
Easter bunny
gift
chocolate
or
bunny.
something.
Yeah, it's on sale for 50% off.
Wait, half price. I was thinking I had to eat one. Can I have it?
If you have a chocolate chip and an egg, you can eat the chicken and let her have the egg.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
You gotta have 3. I like that.
Yeah. So I gotta have.
I have a sweet treat.
Yeah, I'm just saying $250 before Friday, and I've got to. Let me just come in and take over the room. I'm sorry, but I did something this weekend. I was really glad. There was another girl that wanted to have a book party, and so I drove to her house. I guess it was because she wanted to do it over Easter, because she was going to be at a lot of different places. And so I went down there and I took a bunch of my jewelry, mine, you know, and I gave it to her. And she was wearing it, and so she was to school, and so I gave her 2 or 3 different things of my jewelry to wear. Because all she ordered at the party was a ring. So I gave her a couple of different stones for her ring, and she wore it. She absolutely loved it. So she'll probably buy what I let her borrow, and then she wore it, you know, over Easter so they could look at it. So that was pretty cool.
It's always better when you can do that. That way they can
Yeah.
actually see the product.
Yeah. And I wore a lot of it at I did owe you, me, and 3. What happened, the girl had a party, and then she said nobody's going to show up, and it was at Simply Swirl, and she said they double booked the room. We'd already had the invitations sent out, and we sent out probably, I think there was about 25 invitations we sent out. She said nobody's going to come. She just kind of got cold feet. So I really kind of pushed. I said, why don't we just do a union 3? I won't set up the display, because she had been to a social. And I said, I'll wear some jewelry, I'll bring a couple of extra pieces and catalogs to just, you know, have 2 or 3, you know, of your relatives. So she did, her grandma and her aunt, and between her grandma and her aunt, they was almost $200 with just the 2 of them. And that, she really, you know, didn't want to do it, but.
So where did you hear about Union 3? In that class, did I miss it?
No, it
Did
was,
you get
I believe it was,
Yeah.
was it from Gina? Was it from Gina? Had you heard about it?
Basic training?
Well, it was,
Okay, we are live. Yes.
okay,
Perseverance, right?
yes.
And perseverance.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, good. All right. Hey, everybody. I am so glad that you're here. We're here with the Cape Girardeau group. And we have so much exciting thing. And I'm going to actually just let Shanette, because I know that a couple of you guys said you could only be on the first part because you had a couple things to do toward the end. You want to catch the newbie webinar that's coming on at 7:30 today. So I'm going to let her go on. Let me get this here. And, okay. And I think that you can see the video. Okay, there you go. Yay! It's all you, girl. Huh?
Huh?
Well, not unless you want them to. I mean, you can see in there. They won't see it. Here, I can make it. I can make it.
No.
I can make it so that.
Hi, guys.
There's Chanel.
No, hi. I'm going to go over a few things here. If you don't have a Facebook page set up, I'll show you how to do that. I'll also show you how to do Pinterest and an Instagram. I'm going to try not to take up too much time, but a lot of people do not have this, and it is a great tool to have to spread the word about your StyleDots business. So I'm logged in here on my Facebook page, or I'm sorry, on my Facebook account already. And what you do, you go to the right, past the little lock there, the security, and you click on the drop down. Now you'll see the 3 pages that I already have on there. But I'm going to make one for Rochelle. She's new. She does not have a Facebook page yet. And I'm just kind of going to dummy it up. And I think I can delete it. If not, then it's not going to be a big deal. But just to show y'all how to do it. Go down to create a page. Do all your ladies have a Facebook page yet?
Just a regular Facebook page?
StyleDots business page.
I do not, and I want to know how to do it. I don't have a
Okay.
business page.
Okay, this is the girl right here.
Okay.
Take note.
And
She
so
helped me.
here you want to go to local business or place, because we have to make it in our area. We have to make it, like Karen always says, it has to be within a 50-mile radius that we can advertise and everything in our area. So we want to make it a local business or place.
So you can't advertise outside 50 miles?
No.
Okay.
Choose a category. Been so long since I've done this. Don't we usually pick watches and jewelry or something like that? Okay, I'm just gonna put in here business services. That's as close on the list, don't you think? Okay. And then it asks for the business or place name. And here you want to type in your name. And then you want to make sure you put, this is very important, independent, StyleDots, boutique, partner. Again, that is very important, and if you have not taken basic training yet and went over the Facebook part of it, Karen will go over all that with you again. She also specified in our StyleDots updates, a couple of the updates. I don't know if y'all read them or not, but I'll kind of go over that with you too, just to kind of reiterate what we have to do to be legal.
Yeah, it's a legal thing.
Okay, so I'm not gonna put her street address. Just
Did you say not put the street address?
I
I
really
put the
wouldn't.
city. That's
The
all I
city.
put.
You know, because what if?
Yeah.
What if? You know.
Yeah, I just put the city.
So Rochelle lives in Caledonia, and then her zip code is 63631. And what they want on their phone number?
Yes.
Okay, you definitely want to put your contact information in there. The contact information that you use for your business, the phone number there, you definitely want to make sure you put that in there. Okay, maybe I have to put that in there, but not show it on the page. I hope I'm going slow enough for y'all on online. And, okay. Add categories, a description, and a website to improve the ranking of your page in search. So you can put in here, I'm not sure how many we can add here, but we want to put in jewelry. Because you want to be able to have like keywords that people can look up on Facebook, and then your name will pop up, your page will pop up on there. And then click a specific category. Business consultant. I took that one off. Anyway, I think you get the idea on there. You want to add a few sentences to tell people what your page is about. This will help it show up in the right search results. You will be able to add more details later from your page settings. I'm going to go over here to my page. Without clicking out of that.
When you start, do you go to your own Facebook page?
Yes.
Okay.
You're already on your own Facebook
Yeah,
page,
okay.
and then you go all the way over to the right.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so here's my page. You can see I have 2 scheduled posts set up already. We want to go to About. And where we're at this point, you want to put in there a little bit about what Style Dots is about. So on mine I have brands and products and jewelry watches for the category. We may not have gotten that far yet. Okay, so for my short description, I put in what would it look like if 3 friends in the direct sales industry got together and created their dream company. And then it all started with the question, ... So there's where you would enter a small few sentences to tell what the page is about. Here you can put your Style Dots website on here. And then here you just choose a unique address to find your Facebook page through Facebook. Okay, is Rochelle Beck, Independent Style Dots Boutique Partner, a real established business or venue? Yes. Wonder what they would do if you put no. Will Rochelle Beck, Independent Style Lots Boutique Partner, be the authorized and official representation of the establishment, business, or venue on Facebook. Yes. I don't know why I didn't. I used to have a mouse. How do you copy and paste?
Hold down your left button and go across it. Get out of there. You go to your graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Put your cursor in the blue.
yeah. Okay, now put your cursor in the blue.
Keep it in the blue and then right click. Copy.
Okay.
And then right click. And paste. You're welcome.
She can be taught.
Well, I've done it before. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm always used to having a mouse.
Oh yeah, I know. Sorry.
It's okay.
She has a mouse with a laptop.
Yes. Okay, so now we're going to save the info. I'm sorry I'm so slow, but it has been a while since I've done this. Okay, upload. Here's where you can upload your profile picture. Again, this is another one of Karen's. I'm not going to say rules, but it's a really big suggestion that you put a picture of yourself there. You don't want to put a picture of a bracelet or a necklace or any of our jewelry, because they want to see a face. They want to see who you are. So what I have on mine, I was fortunate to be able to get my picture taken at a conference. I have that picture on my profile, and Rochelle can go back and add something there. We'll have to do a boutique shoot or something.
We could do that.
Not today.
Okay, add your page to your favorites to easily access
Right.
it at any time. And I do always do this, add to favorites. As you can see, I have my Style Lots business, my husband's masonry, and my husband's lawn service and landscaping, because I run those 3 pages. I think I know what I was doing.
Taking on nuts to do.
Right. Okay, next. Okay, this is where you put in your preferred audience, page audience. Again, this has to be 50 miles, and within a 50-mile radius from your address. So, we're going to select people who live in this location. Okay, I don't want to include anything there. Age looks good, 18 to 65 plus. Gender, men or women. I always mark all, because ladies, there's men out there needing jewelry for their wives or significant other. Interests. Add the interests of the audience you most want to connect with. Facebook can help you connect with specific audiences by looking at their interests, activities, the pages they have liked, and closely related topics. I think there would be, will they give us some? See, there's my post that just came out, my scheduled post just posted on my page. Okay, so we want to go to business and industry. Advertising. And I don't remember what I had on mine. Help me out here, Jane.
For what now?
Business and industry, like the interest part of it.
You mean like words?
Yeah.
I put down
Do you
direct
think
sales.
advertising is okay at first? Or do we need to put,
I thought I put retail in mine.
okay, let me check it. You put business and industry,
Uh-huh.
correct? Okay.
Yep.
And then retail. We could put shopping there. I don't know what else. Whoops. I don't know what else it offers there. But the more you have on it, the better off you are, as far as suggestions. I won't give you that. I don't mind if I spell it right. There it is. Bingo.
So does Facebook capture people that are in these things that have them up there? Is that what they
In
do?
those areas,
Like direct sales, jewelry,
Mhm. you can go in and type in,
like words you want them to kind of find. I know
Mhm.
like you do supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
and it'll bring it, and just hit the search button, and then it'll bring a whole bunch of stuff up, and you can just go through and pick and choose, and fashion accessories. No. Okay, I think we'll just stop there, but y'all get the idea on that. So I'm gonna save. And ta-da, there's your page.
Yay!
So everything you need to manage in your page is in these tabs.
Say that again.
Everything you need to manage for your page is in these tabs above, where it says page, messages, notifications, and publishing tools.
That's got a boost too. That's people ask me that one all the time when you get around to that part.
Okay.
Oh, it's advertising.
Mm-hmm.
It cost.
Okay, so you can now go in and add your photo. You can also add a cover photo. You can add. Here's what I do. I'm just gonna be straight out honest with you. We can go to the Style Docs corporate page and share anything that they have on there to our page.
You're talking about their Facebook page?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you just search Style Dots, it'll come up like 33,000 likes, and you know you got the right page.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm sure you all have already liked it.
Yeah.
But you can just hit share, and then it'll say at the top, let me just show you here.
I love that picture.
Mm-hmm.
I do too. That's why I made mine too.
So where did you get that picture?
Oh,
Your
off of
cover
the
page.
Style Docs page.
Okay. Just like by looking through their photos.
Mhm. Yep, look what comes up whenever I use first one.
Oh, how stinking cute's that?
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll show you how to do this. This is a post that they posted 2 hours ago. Of course, you always want to like it.
Yeah.
So go over to share. You don't want to hit share now public because it'll go on your personal Facebook page. But you want to hit the middle share. Now, hit show all. At the bottom, it shows what Style Dots wrote. And the website to go to find that item. But I don't want my clients to go to the regular Style Dots page and make a purchase. I want them to go to my website.
Shoot, yeah.
So, I always make sure, you know, you type a little something in here. What do they have? Flowers are springing up.
I usually put whatever I think when I first see it, like, you know, ain't this stinking cute? You know, or something like that. Something funny, you know.
That's full-time graphic designers who put all that
they do.
stuff together.
Yeah. Karen did it for a long time, and then they finally have somebody that's doing it. So, yeah. I mean, that takes a lot of time.
So you put your website on there then?
Yeah, but I always have to go and copy and paste my thing because it has, no, that's not what I want. It has that HTTPS in front of it, and usually you can't get to it unless you're, why is this doing this?
You're going to Pinterest.
I want to know where Pinterest is.
Oh, that's stinking cute too. I like that one. I look adorable in that outfit.
Of course.
Just my colors. I love those colors.
Where did I?
That's on Pinterest.
I don't know.
I usually
So you can see
I
I
just type mine in.
You do?
Yeah, jane.stalltone.com, and then it comes up like this bit thing. You know how they, how it's like shortens it for you.
Mine
Yeah.
doesn't do that.
Really? I just type mine in, and it kind of like all comes up.
Okay, it's in there. Okay, so I don't want to share it on my own timeline. I need to go to this drop down menu here and share on a page you manage. And I'm going to share that on Rochelle's new page
Thank you.
after I have,
Lazy bum.
I just put my website on there. I don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah. That's the price you
I'm
pay.
trying to get your sales. Just kidding.
Well, you can have one.
She's really doing you a favor there, huh?
Okay, yeah. There we go.
What kind of friend is she, right?
Yeah.
There we go, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here to Rochelle's page. I'm going to refresh. Where's refresh?
It's the little, I don't see it. The little,
Can't see it. When you do you ever use the Jing program to copy, like, you know how you can screenshot your phone? You can do the same thing on the computer. It's a program called Jing, J-I-N-G, and it's free, and you download it. It's a little yellow. In fact, I think you can kind of see it up at the top there. Run your cursor over the top, that little yellow like half moon thing up there, and see if it'll. I think that might be. I'm not sure if that.
At the top?
See it right above the. Keep going up to
This
the top.
right here.
Nope, above the line.
Yep.
See the
No,
yellow
to
thing at
right.
the top?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it.
Okay, right
Oh.
there. See the little arms that come out? Okay, now click on the left plus thing up there real quick. Okay, just wait a minute. All right, slide that down like with your finger. And then you slide it like the left corner where you want it, and you slide your finger over or your cursor, and it will copy whatever is in there.
Oh, cool.
Really?
Yes, I do it all the time. This is the best thing. Hey, come on in.
And you just downloaded that on your
You can it'll tell you where you want to put it. I have Dropbox, and I love Dropbox because you can put Dropbox. Actually, I have so much in Dropbox, I had to buy. Hey, come in. I had to buy space. So, hey, come on in. Thank you. So, but Dropbox is great because it doesn't take up a lot of your computer space because it's stored off, you know, kind of site type thing. But you can I keep all my pictures in there, my slides. But you can do anything just like you screenshot your phone. You can screenshot your computer.
That's cool.
So I do that constantly with things, especially like when they're doing the ta-da or something. I mean, I screenshot. So, you know, I have it for later. So you can play around with it and just fool around with it, but that's one of the things I think that Karen told me that I took away as the best thing she ever told me, because I didn't know how they were doing all that, and that's a great thing.
That's cool. I have to check in that.
And there's another one. Do you use PageModo or Canva?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe you talk about that too.
Okay.
You don't have to get in or nothing, just talk about it.
So Rochelle can now add a photo. She can add a cover photo. If we go to the about, there's got to be a way
I have my own background.
to delete that. I know there is.
To do what?
To delete her street address on there.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
know
something
there
like
is.
in account or something. I forget what it is. Okay, go
But
ahead.
so that's the overview that
Great.
we typed in,
Mhm.
and then go to page info, and it shows it's local business,
Great.
business services, jewelry store, and business consultant. We probably should have put like something else.
Yeah, and you can always go back and edit it.
Yeah.
I mean, the main thing is just to get it up there and then get your customers liking your page, because that's where you can put, you know, your special little something that you've got going, or customer appreciation or whatever, and really, really try to build that page as fast as you can. Everybody at all my socials, I'm like me.
Right. So
You know? So.
that's where you go to add friends.
Mhm.
More.
Jane, I give out tickets. That's one of the things. I
Oh,
do in my
perfect. So
socials.
they do it right there in
Yep.
front of you?
I have
Perfect.
it right then.
That's right, because they'll
I'll pay
forget.
right then. And I'll give them a ticket.
Good idea. Perfect.
Okay, right here it says invite friends. Just click on that and invite.
My page.
I'd be like invite everybody you know, but
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
You don't have to invite everybody
No.
because sometimes that gets annoying with you
Right.
doing that.
but those who think that
You know that would be interested.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over that boost real quick, and I don't know if it'll let us. Do you
To what?
let us do the boost? I mean, we can get to a certain point and then.
Yeah, it should be
Okay.
right under the. Is it under the photo?
It should be at the bottom.
No, it's not there. I don't see it. Do you? You mean under this photo?
Mm-hmm. Scroll
Okay.
down a little bit and see if it's in there.
If they've already.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. See, it says boost.
Okay, so we can boost our post, and that's one of the things that Karen went over in the StyleDocs update pages. Someone asked the question, so she thought she would share the answer with everyone. I don't know if you've all seen this or not, but you may want to go to the StyleDocs updates page, and make sure you read over these 2 posts from Karen. And it talks about why can't we boost Facebook posts nationally. What about those direct selling Facebook groups? And I see people posting on there and they are national. She tells us here that we can only boost within a 50-mile radius of our area. And then she explains why. We're not an internet business. We want our BPs to have relationships with their clients and be able to drive to do a social instead of having to drive over 50 miles to go somewhere. We also have a very robust lead system. All of our VPs have the ability to participate in that lead system. If we allow everyone to start nationally boosting, then your area will be flooded with advertisements from all around. And how are you going to get your business out there if that's going on? There are so many other direct sales companies that, you know, they're everywhere.
Does everybody know what a boost is, first of all? Do you know what
Explain it.
Yeah, what a boost is? When you boost, it's like I am paying to advertise, and it would be that particular slide and whatever it says. So when they offered the $99 kit, I boosted that puppy out. You know, I figured, well, what, you know. And you can select on there, and I'm sure Chanel will get to you, how much you want to spend over what time and so forth, and who you want to reach. You can put in, like she said, 50 miles, but you can also put in keywords that maybe you want to target people that have jewelry in their description or direct sales or something like that. But that's what you're doing when you boost. You're advertising your page.
They'll come up on the wall.
And have you guys seen like sponsored underneath something? You'd be like in your Facebook, that's what they do. They boost it. So that's what's happening when you do this. So somebody's getting your boost. And I got my own boost the other day.
You did.
I did.
Cool.
I know. I was like, oh, that's me. Okay.
So here, this would totally be edited to, because Rochelle's address is Caledonia. So you just edit your audience here. You want to put in, the only thing you want to put in here is Caledonia, Missouri. 18 through 65 plus. And again, you want to put all, because you want to make sure those men know that we have jewelry for their significant others as well. And then here's where you can type in like Snap, which I bet that's not an option. Tell I'm not used to this computer. Okay, so it's not on there. So we probably just want to use the basic jewelry. I think I'm faster than the computer here. Yeah, there it is. Looks like it has a ring there that we can use as well.
But basically, the more descriptive you are in this
absolutely.
particular box, the more people it's going to ping with your boost. And how do you think StyleBots gets all their leads? Facebook. They're boosting it. So, yeah. And I've gotten, when I boost, I mean, some days it's good and some days it's not. But for the most part, I get a ton of likes on my page. And, you know, I always thank people for liking my page. Thank you for liking my page. If I can do anything for you in the future, please let me know. Da, 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 da. Except the creepy guys. I don't know.
You know what? Honestly, though, I don't get a whole lot of men that like my page. Do you?
Lately. And And then I like go in and you know how you like click on their page to see
Yeah.
what they look like.
Yeah.
I mean like, and it's like nothing there, and I'm like, forget this.
Okay.
So yeah, and then they like want to friend you. I'm like,
I don't know why I can't read.
I delete that
You
post.
can't cancel. They're Facebook creepers.
They are, yeah, Facebook creepers.
How long?
I'm down there,
never
but I
boosted.
did that.
I'm sure there's choices, but for a simple
You can just put female. You know.
boost, what type of charge do they
Budget?
get?
You can put anything in the budget. You can do as little as I think $10,
And how long?
25. You select.
But how long will a $10 boost go?
You can
Is it for
select
one
how
day?
long you want to do it. You can have that $10 spread over a week. You can have it spread over 2 weeks. What you select is it's like a whole big thing in there, like a screen that you can select. You know, and it'll tell you, okay, for this much you will reach this many people, and then like you know $3 more you might reach one. You know, so they kind of suck you in.
Right.
So anyway,
Yeah.
but it's not a lot. You can really do it for, and I forget what Karen told me, that their budget was like next to nothing.
Mhm.
Just, and the results they've gotten from boosting it have been tremendous. Of course, they national, you know, it's a national thing. But
So when you do your Facebook page,
Yeah.
do you go to your friends list and have them to like your Facebook?
First.
Yeah.
First?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you do that first, and then after, you know, they
Mhm.
quit buying from you, then you kind of boost. That would be like. the
You can,
category.
yeah.
Okay.
something, a special, like the $99 kit,
Yeah.
or when we were offering the $199, you got $960 worth.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything that's real super duper special like that, I kind of go in and just boost for. Now there'll be 500 boosts. I'll get near boost on my page, sponsored.
I did get it.
Did you get mine?
Mm-hmm. I said, yay.
I know her.
Okay. Excuse me.
Do some water.
Anytime I get a new friend on my personal page.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
just do women, I don't do men. I haven't done men.
Well, I'm gonna get all my friends that have.
I haven't sold
husbands.
anything on my page either.
Mm-mm.
But I sent out 2 catalogs.
Good.
Yeah.
there's also a list on there, on one of those posts that Karen put, here's what you can do.
Mhm.
And again, I would definitely express for you to go in and take a look at that, both of those posts, because,
And also
It's
the policy
really
and
good.
procedures.
Page
Yes.
said where
Yeah.
Karen's
They're in the
posted
policy
on
and
there.
procedures. Look under Facebook too. It kind of spells things out, so you don't, get in trouble. And they're not gonna like beat you up against the wall or anything.
no.
They'll just say, hey, in case you didn't know, or I certainly won't either. So
You must make
Maybe.
it clear that you're an independent Style Lots boutique partner. That's whenever we go
that's
in.
the main thing. That's the legal. The lawyers said they had to have it in there. So
You may not advertise any of your own specials via online advertising. If you want to run your own sale, you may do it by sending an email to your personal client list. And then that kind of gets into MailChimp, which,
that's a whole nother.
yeah, that's another day. But if anybody is interested in MailChimp, I would be happy to help you get it set up.
Thank you.
Let's move to Pinterest and that. What I have on my page.
Now I've never done this either, so I'm taking notes on this one.
Have you turned the lights on, or do you think not?
Is it? I didn't know if it'd be worse or better. You tell me.
You
We'll
might
try.
have
Better or worse?
I think better.
Okay.
So
Say
right
your
under
own.
my timeline picture, I have the email sign up, and that you can get through the MailChimp. And like I said, that's another, it links the MailChimp to your Facebook page. So a client, if they want to get all the latest and greatest from Style Lots, can sign up to get your personal monthly newsletter.
Oh, I love that.
You don't have that?
No. Cool. So in MailChimp, I can just go and link it in with my face. Oh my gosh. Behind the times here.
MailChimp.
MailChimp.
And there's actually on your Dot Central, if you go into Dot Central, there's a whole like video of Karen doing MailChimp.
Yeah.
I saw that.
And I'll tell you, I did not do it for 2 months. I thought, I do not have time to spend 5 hours in there learning this thing.
It does take a while.
It took me less than an hour.
But she did say,
Depending on
because
how
I
you-
watched her and I'm kind of like you, I don't have time right now, but she did say, if you're not doing this, you are missing out.
Oh, absolutely.
She said that, so I was like.
When I asked Karen how I can build my business, I'm always like picking her brain when I'm with her. I mean, she like to see me come around. You know, I always ask her questions. But I'm like, you're where I want to be, so I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So she said, build your newsletter list big. That's what she told me.
Cool, got it. So, yep, build it big.
Okay, I also have, do you have this? I also have my Pinterest
Hook to your Facebook.
connected to my Facebook. Look at those dot nails.
How cute are they? So how do you
I know.
Start explaining.
And look at this.
She's showing off now.
No, I'm just saying
No,
that
just kidding.
these are options that
Yeah, Twitter.
that you definitely want to utilize.
Oh, Instagram.
They're free.
Yes.
You know, they're free, and it's free to link it to your Facebook.
So you would go in, I would go into Pinterest and then
no. let
it asks
show
me
you.
to hook it in?
Let me show
Okay. I'm not getting this.
Manage. Let me see here.
And that's still from your first personal web page, correct?
Your Style Dots Facebook page.
That's what I meant,
Yes.
Stella.
Yes.
Yeah. But that still all is connected from there. That's
Mhm.
where you start.
Mm-hmm.
On a laptop, you can't do it on an iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, no. Like,
I always do my stuff on the computer because a lot of stuff you can't do on
Yeah.
that.
You know what? That's a good question. I don't know. Let me go to Pinterest.
I set up my page with my iPad.
Do y'all have Pinterest?
I did.
Did you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you
And I
kidding me?
don't know what the options are.
Number one.
Is this you, Jane?
Right there with the belly. That's me right there. That must be an It Works commercial or something.
Loose belly fat.
Yeah.
Okay, no, actually, this is mine, and I don't know. I don't know why it popped up on there. Pinterest is pretty easy to create as well. You just have to put in your information, your email, and all of that. I have on mine, as you can see, Shanette Miller, Independent Style Dots founding senior boutique partner. But I have a lot of boards. I have just one personal board for my Style Dots business. And then I actually need to change the description there, but you want to make sure make sure you put your name, Independent Style Dots Boutique Partner, again on that. Style Dots has their own Pinterest page.
Really?
Okay. What?
There you go.
Now, since it's just Style Dots page, which I guess I kind of used a personal page for mine, but I named it a business. But I do have my Style Dots board on there. Stylots actually has different boards with our different varieties of dots and our jewelry and accessories, as you can see here. But you can go to one of their posts Why is it not letting me see this? Click on it.
It's awful dark.
And there's Jane again.
Yeah, there I am.
And their page is all one word. It's not two different words.
So how do you get their picture on your page?
Okay. Well, I'm trying to do that, but I can't click on one of these.
So when you click it on, what is gonna, then it says share or something?
Let me do an example on mine.
And what is the value of putting things on Pinterest? Do you ever get any like hits or anything? Because you were the #1 Pinterest girl, I heard. Like posting stuff.
I'm just saying.
Well, it does get your name out there. I haven't had any luck with it yet, to be honest. But never give up, you know. So
It's just another free advertising
it's just
spot.
and it's like how many people are on Pinterest
Oh,
daily?
God.
Every day.
You know,
Gobs, yeah.
I have a hard time keeping up with it, trying to keep up with my Facebook page and my Instagram and that. But usually whenever I do, I end up posting like one right after the other. But I read that it says that you should not do that. And even on Instagram and Facebook, because people get tired of seeing stuff like that, you know. So what I do on my Facebook page is I schedule it to post like every 2 hours, to post a picture that Stylots has put on theirs, and with a caption and then the link to my website on there. And I schedule it to post about every 2 hours. It'll tell you on your Facebook page how it'll show you, like, because I have a secret group of my clients in Facebook. If I share that from my Stylots page, I share a post from that to my secret page, it will tell me how many people saw that on my Facebook page. If I share it from my business page to my personal page, I really get more hits that way, you know, because a lot of people really see it then. But it shows you how many people that you've reached on that specific post. I can't do this, Jane.
Well, that's all right. You can just tell us how.
What you do is you just click on a picture, click on a Stylots picture, and it says at the top, it'll say pin it. I think it'll be on the left side, it'll say pin it. You just hit on pin it, and then it will bring up another little box and has the picture on the left. On the right, it has all of your boards, and then you want to share it to your Stylots board, and that's how you do that. Instagram is harder because it's pretty much based off of your phone. You don't do it you can't post anything on your computer. How do I do that on Instagram? You can go into Instagram and go to the Style Lights Instagram page, and you can share from that page. I think it's like a repost app that you can do to share it, or you can do like a screenshot of the picture, edit the picture, and then add it to your Instagram page with a caption and then a
What
link
some
to
hashtag things mean on there?
website. The hashtags are pretty cool. You always want to put jewelry, accessories, just whatever, like spring's coming up if you're advertising, or flip-flops, you know, and just different things like that. But people can go in the search bar, and all they have to do is type in flip-flops, and all the pictures will come up that people have put hashtag flip-flops in. So if you've posted a picture of your flip-flops, it's going to show in there your post, what you've written, and the link to your website.
Cool.
Really neat.
Instagram is just pictures, really. I mean,
Right.
There's not a lot of
Yeah.
verbiage. Yeah.
Not really.
It's just
I mean,
Kind of your hashtags are what you're
yeah.
Right.
kind of talking about. The
Yeah,
picture.
and you know what? I went in there and I just put a whole bunch. I just slammed it with a whole bunch. And I was reading up on this today, and it really tells you not to. Because, and then it kind of makes you look like you're a scammer that way. So you really want to go with the basics, you know, just a few basics, hashtags, jewelry, accessories. I put dots, and you can tag hashtag Style Dots in there as well. You do that, then it'll show on the Style Dots page, Instagram account. But yeah, I thought that was interesting, because I thought the more you put on there, the better you were to get more hits, you know. But it says just use a few, because if you don't, people will think that you're a scammer. And it also says not to post, like I said, one after the other, continual, like 2 or 3 in a row, because people don't want to see that all the time in their news feed, you know. So post one, well, like I do on my Facebook page. I usually start about 8 or 9 o'clock, and I post the Style Lights inspiration that they post, the very first post in the morning. I usually share that to my page. And then I wait a couple hours, or whenever the next post has come up, you know, then I share it as well. But it's not continual, you know. So, and you can tell, because I'm sure you all have liked that page, and you can see how often they post as well. Sometimes they only post 3 a day, you know, it just depends. So,
okay.
I was just going to ask if you all had any friends to defriend you for.
I only post once a day.
Yeah, that's me.
But
I've had.
But because really, it can be time consuming.
very, absolutely.
So what I you know, I don't have much time. So what I do is I go in once a week, and I'll sit down for like half an hour, and I'll use my Jing, like I said, and there's a program called PageModo, PageModo, it's free. Then there's Canva, and Canva's free, it's a little harder to use for me than PageModo. But you can go in and you can create your post, and then you just time it like 1 a day, that's all I do. So 1 a day that, you know, I'll change times up sometimes on it, but you can just go in and you can I'll schedule the whole week, maybe 2 weeks if I'm really on a roll. And then I'll have to worry about it no more. It's done.
Usually I'm a day late, because, you know, whatever they posted for the day, then on the next morning I go in and schedule it all for that day.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can easily do that. But the main thing is we want you out there booking socials and meeting people, and not just sitting on your computer, because that's not going to make you a manager. FYI. But it's a great thing to do, and because a lot of people do look at it, you know, and sometimes you don't always see the results right away.
No.
But that, like you said, it's advertising, it's free
Right.
advertising,
It's
so why not take
it's
advantage
there,
of it?
why not
Yeah,
use it?
and you have to know, we're in a social media era,
Right.
and you have to know how to do this. So that's why we asked Jeanette, and she drove all the way from Tosi down here. So does anybody have any questions or anything before we're gonna give her an applause or whatever? Okay, great, thank you.
Okay, so, but again, if any of you have any questions when you're trying to make your page, or you want to link your Facebook or your Pinterest or your Instagram or whatever, give me a yell. I will help you through it.
Thank
I would love
you.
to.
That is so sweet.
So let me get out of here.
Okay, thank you. This shows me like my wrinkles. Well, we have some new people that came in. So I'm Jane Perry. So why don't you guys just go around, introduce yourself, and tell us where you live and how you found out about Style Dots and what you love about it.
I'm Rochelle Beck. I'm new. I've been only doing Style Dots for about a month. Oh well, sorry. I've been Jeanette's sidekick for a year or so now. So her and Jane kind of reeled me in to start doing Style Dots. So, and I love the products, and I'm from Caledonia, Missouri.
And you have a Facebook page now.
Yeah, that's right. And Jeanette.
Okay, Jeanette Miller. I'm from Potosi. I see a few familiar faces here. The ones that are not, it's nice to meet you all. Make sure you friend me on Facebook. So if you have any questions, you can we can get together and I'll help you out. But how did I learn about Style Dots? On Facebook. I saw it on Facebook. And I'm sure it was a sponsored ad.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. And I typed in I wanted more information, and Jane gave me a call, and whoop, here
My
it is.
lucky day.
And I've been in let's see. It was a year in January or February. Yeah. So.
Yeah, probably January if you're a founding.
Yeah.
I'm Donna Hoffman, and I'm presently at Jackson, Missouri, but I normally live in Tampa, Florida.
Wow.
So I,
Poor thing.
so
So sad.
I came to Jackson. No, I'm visiting my folks, my father, and so I've been in Style Dots for 6 months, and I was helping my girlfriend with Pampered Chef at the state fair, and I couldn't get over there seeing how people were always there. So that's how I got into it.
I'm Laura Sterling. Hello. I'm from Scott City, and I learned about Style Dots through Erica, and just love the products. I'm new, brand new.
Brand new.
So brand new. So I'm really excited.
She's shining.
Welcome.
Welcome. We're sad to have you.
I'm Erica. I'm from Scott City, and I've been in, it was a year in October, and I came to Jane's first launch party, and I was like, I'm hooked. What are you? I'm in. And I met lots of these lovely people, and I just fell in love.
Oh yeah. And Erica is knocking on executive director this month. I'm like,
Yes.
so close.
Go girl.
We're like, come on, team. Call everybody you know. We just have a couple more days to get her over. I know. So I know. Oh, so close. I know.
I'm Dana Boylans. I live here in Cape. I've been in since about Thanksgiving, and finally having my first social Saturday.
Yay!
And what I like about Style Dots is it's like the Garanimals of jewelry, is what I keep saying. Do you remember Garanimals?
Yes.
When my 25-year-old was a kid, Garanimals was a big thing, and that's what it's like to me. Makes it
Yeah.
to me.
That's a good one. I'm
That's
stealing
good.
that. I'm stealing that.
We all are.
I'm Debbie Petzel, and I live here in Cape. I got started with Style Dots because I went to one of Jane's parties and loved the bling ring with the sapphire dot.
I was gonna say Bling with Sapphire. That got her in.
That's what got me in, and
She's been killing it.
just love it. I just really like it. And you know, the best thing that I like about Style Dots and it doesn't have to say anything about the jewelry or anything, is that I've had a lot of stuff go on in my life in the last several months, and it's not a business where somebody gets on the phone and calls you and says, okay, you used to do this much and this much, you did nothing. Not one phone call to say anything negative or to push me. You know, they let me have my time. And I just think that's the best.
Well, there's no minimums, which is nice, you know.
I just think that says a lot of this about this company.
I agree, because that is the heart of our co-founders, because
They care.
they absolutely do. Because whenever my uncle passed away, I got a phone call from Karen.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They're special. And you know, they were in the field. That's the thing.
Mhm.
They walked in our shoes. So they totally understand what's going on. So that's kind of a neat thing. Are you falling hard right now?
Oh, it wasn't that.
Oh, my bananas. Oh gosh, we can't wait to get the bananas. Yeah, can't wait for those.
I'm Debbie Atchison, and I'm from Jackson, and I've been in it since probably October, and I think I probably had my first social in November. Jane, when she first got into it, asked me, and I was like, no.
I asked her a year ago.
Yeah, a year ago. And then Rose, she just kind of like, here. So anyway, I absolutely love it. I'm having a lot of fun. And when I tell people, it's just, you know, you kind of get with your girlfriends and you just have fun, and you know, the Starbucks makes you feel good about yourself, because we have sunglasses, flip-flops, purses, jewelry. My mother, her religion does not allow them to wear jewelry, but she has spent probably close to $500. So even if you don't wear jewelry,
Got handbags.
yeah, flip-flops, yeah,
Sunglasses, yeah.
all that. So I'm loving it.
Great.
Rose Brothers, and I signed up August 31st at the regional Blingo party.
Awesome.
Whatever.
We're going to be doing all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm having a good time with it. I enjoy all the camaraderie. I enjoy the learning. I enjoy the money. I enjoy the jewelry. I enjoy Jane.
Well, thank you. And also, Rose and Debbie qualified for the cruise, too. So, FYI. And last but not least,
I'm Sheila Class, and I'm from Cape and Jackson. I've lived in both areas, enjoying both. And I signed up under Rose in December, and I believe in the product. I really believe in it. And I love the people, I love the socializing, and I just love the whole family unit that it has.
good, yeah. And I'm Jane Perry. And for some of you guys, I've never met yet. So, you know, welcome aboard. And you couldn't come at a better time. There's still less than 500 representatives across the country. There are still huge pockets of the country with nobody, like Paducah. I'm going to get Paducah and Nashville. Okay, I mean, really close to within us. Memphis.
Really, still no one in Nashville.
No. Yeah.
Tidbit of information.
Yeah.
3/4 of the American population lives 500 miles from Nashville.
Oh, love that. Yeah. Yeah. And they got a great little airport there, too. John Toon, baby.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, Nashville is such a great town, you know. But anyway, I've been working on it, so we'll see. Anybody that has any, we're going to really start doing like some organizational things and meetings and things, so you can pull in maybe somebody that you know and that sort of thing. So we're going to get it out there, that's for sure. But the thing is, it's a great opportunity because we're still new. And I told somebody the other day, just imagine if you'd have got into Mary Kay, like when they first started at the beginning, and look where they are. And we're at that beginning right now, which is really exciting. And it's exciting, but yet it can be challenging, right? Because there's things that have happened, but what I love about Starlights is they're always trying to make it better. They're always trying, like Gina went to get her John Maxwell certification to help us be better. Wendy is always looking for something better, greater, you know, gemstones or natural or something, you know. And Karen, the same way. She's always looking to make Style Dots better for us and protect us too. So it's kind of a neat thing. Each one of them, I think it really was so really a divine thing, because each, if you look at the owners, and I know you guys see it too, they each have specific giftings that the other one doesn't really have, you know. But together, it's like a great puzzle that they all come together, and we're the ones who are benefiting from it. You know, we're the ones who are benefiting from it. But I could go on about. But anyway, it's so exciting. But we have our top 10 so far this month. I mean, there's people that are still probably adding into their totals for the month, but I just wanted to kind of go through at this point. LaDonna Meshke, she is also going on the cruise. She earned a cruise for 2, and she did over $3,000 this month, and she also sponsored 3 people. I know. Awesome. She's a great story. Okay, she is fantastic in sales. I mean, you and her kind of duke it out. Debbie does tremendous in sales, and she just wasn't sponsoring. I'm like, are you asking them? You know. So we did a little one-on-one about how to do that maybe a little more effectively, and because she's in front of a lot of people all the time. And she said, you know, what's this? I said, just keep doing what you're doing and it'll happen. Just be faithful in what you're doing and it'll happen. And kabam, she sponsored and she just hit boutique manager this month.
Awesome.
So yay. You know, so you just got to keep it up. Debbie Petzel's number 2 so far. 2853. And Emily James isn't here, but she's 2485. And Denise Petrora is 2264, and she's actually in Virginia. Lisa Ham, she's not here, but she also did 1853. And Wendy, she did 1705. She's brand new. And Lori Christie, she just started on 2-3, and she already did $1,600. That's great. Yep. Joanna Hoffman, 1580. Yahoo! And I know. And Connie Riddle, she's also new. She did over 1,000, and Rose did 1,100. So yay! Everybody's doing great. I mean, the month hasn't even ended yet, so that's so exciting. And then we also have, I think, Debbie, you sponsored 2, didn't you, for February? Nope.
I didn't do any.
Was you? Who? Debbie. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't put. I have that. The A, but I didn't. Look at it right. Sponsor 2. Congratulations, Shanette. You did 2, right? LaDonna did 3. Erica, you had 2, right? Did you have 2? 1. Okay.
Did I have 2?
And then Emily had 1. 2. Yeah. So congratulations. I just wanted to really go over really quick, and we're going to get to the fun part in a minute. Gina, have you guys seen the little 5-minute thing she did on this? Did you guys watch that 5-minute little take? Okay, this is really important. They are starting a new development strategy, and we just hired, did you see Anna Marie Kaminsky? Oh my gosh, I knew her from Mishi. She is like a little fireball. She's red hair. She is like a little fireball. I am so excited that she came on as field director, because she was very successful in Mishi. And of course, I guess you guys know they closed their doors. Just sent an email and said we're closed. Didn't give any notice or anything. Just we're out of here. And there is a letter if anybody wants the official Style Dots response. And what had happened was Style Dots, Mishi sold the name list, their representative name list, to Magnolia and Vine Ginger Snaps. So they are trying to recruit, but people are smart. But anyway, on that letter, it's just a difference between our comp plan and theirs, and it's drastically different. So anyway, if you guys need it, I have it. But anyway, the development strategy that they're starting is fantastic. And the first level, they call it 101, and that's the new boutique partner orientation. That's like going on right now that I was stressing about because I'm Monday nights, and my girl called me at 3 a.m. This didn't call me, text me at 3 a.m. and said, I'm in the emergency room. I'm not going to be able to do the webinar tonight. I'm like, okay. So I gave it to somebody else, and then they were having computer problems and they couldn't do it. So I scurried. We got it covered, so that was a good thing. But the new boutique partner orientation, everybody, it's a one-time, like an hour. It's every Sunday and every Monday. You can go on. I try to post it like every Monday so that you don't have to keep looking through all the gazillion posts to find it. But you just click it on, and it's a PowerPoint presentation. It's a great starter. Tells you just the basic things about, you know, where to find stuff and how to get your cards, and so it's kind of an orientation to our business.
And
then,
where is that at?
You can go on to the it's the main Style Dots page. I post it every Monday. I post the link. Did you see the crazy hair?
On the main Style Dots page.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to do like a funny picture because I want people to stop and look, you know.
Okay, I'm confused. When you say the main Style Dots page.
No. I mean our boutique partner page, our main boutique partner page. The Style Dots boutique partner page. I always post it there.
Style Dots page.
Here was funny today.
The boutique partner page, you know, where everybody posts everything. Yeah. So I usually try to post it there. The basic training is 201. And has anybody finished, or is anybody in the basic training? The basic training, great. Have you guys been enjoying it? Have you done the bees?
Just got finished with bees. So
what did you think?
Oh, I thought it was really helpful. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of really great
Tips?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was
stuff that you don't think about. It's
Right.
like, oh, well, okay, that makes sense.
right.
That's the way I felt when I first looked at it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that really makes sense. Why didn't I think of that? But you got to think Karen Green's teaching it, and she built 3, you know, international teams, so she got to know something about what she's talking about. But the basic is 12 weeks from start to finish. There are videos.
I'm sorry, I want to back up just one
Yeah.
second. What, I think sometimes one of the things that the basics with the bookings that helped me is sometimes you get so, I have blinders on. I have like there's a goal and I forget to enjoy the roses along the walk. And the thing I think that helped me the most is like make it fun. I mean, make it fun. Whenever you are having a social, the reason that other people book is because it was fun.
Exactly.
And I had kind of forgotten that was like just about, you know,
information.
Yeah.
Just, you know, so that was really, really good. Make sure you make it fun. That way
Well,
people want to do it.
Exactly. And that's why we're doing the banana one, because I want every meeting for us to do something different. And I'm going to put some of you guys in charge from here on out, but I did the banana one. But because I want it to be fun. I wanted to have, you know, I didn't get time today. I was telling somebody today just fell apart, but I wanted to have like a banana music list. I want to have like a, you know, chocolate list, or you know what I mean, like all, you know, you want to have music and you want to have fun and upbeat and that sort of thing. So make it fun, because that's exactly why people will book. Exactly, you're exactly right. But the basic is about 12 weeks, and when you finish the basic training, you can start in the middle. You can start with the A or the S, and then when they offer it again, you don't have to take that over. You just start off with what you didn't get, so then you can finish it out. Once you finish the basic training, then you qualify to go to the Leadership Boot Camp, which is the day before conference. Who's been at boot camp in here? What'd you think?
It was amazing. It was life-changing.
Expound. Yeah. How about you, Erica?
Oh, I loved it. It was good. It was, like I said, it wasn't just all about the business. It was making you a better person.
Yeah, and that's what I thought too. When I went, I thought, oh, it's going to be about comp plan. You know, I really didn't know. But then I knew Karen Green was in charge, and I thought, oh, I bet this is going to be good. But it was wonderful, and I learned so much. And I can't, they vow us to secrecy. But you learn so much there. It has helped me in just not with Style Dots, but in my everyday life, the things that they taught me there and how to relate to people, because it's a leadership class. They're teaching you how to be a leader, and at that level, it's not about the comp plan or how to do a party. It's a whole different level. So that is available to you guys. You have to just finish basic, and I think it's $59 this year to go to. Then they have something called game plan groups. These are 2 90-day groups, and these are for people who want to promote to manager, and then there's another group for people who want to advance to boutique executive and above. Okay? Now, to get in these groups, you have to commit to doing both of them to $1,500 in monthly sales. Okay? So basically you're doing 3 socials a month. The first one, if you want to be the manager, you'll be assigned a matching partner. That, for both of them actually, you'll be assigned like a pacing partner, somebody, you know. And I used to always love that when I would like run, you know, well, Will, he was like way ahead, but he would stay back with me. But anyway, you know, you get a pacing partner and it makes you be accountable, and it makes you want to, you know, get ahead and you know, get in the groove of things, because when you're down, they're up, and when maybe they're down, you're up. So it kind of helps to have that going there. And then there's bi-weekly training and coaching at this level, and basically what they're trying to do is to get you to manager. That's $5,000 for your whole group, and then you've got 3 individuals who are doing their $300. And then I think you're doing $500. So at that level, that's what this group is trying to get you to. And remember, manager, that's where you really want to seek to be, because what do you get at manager? Erica, what do you get when you become manager that the company that boosts things get?
Oh, you get corporate leads.
That's it! Yay! Bling, 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 bling. Yeah, at manager, you get corporate leads. So, you know, I didn't know anybody in California. I didn't know anybody in Colorado. Well, I know you in Florida now. But you know what I mean? That's how my business grew, because I got the leads. And then you call them and, you know, that sort of thing. Leads are imperative. And I would encourage anybody to get to manager as quickly as you can. Now, those of you who are manager and want to get into the boutique executive rank or above, it's the same thing. And you have to commit to, of course, basic training to join. You have to finish your basic training before you can join these 2 groups. But, I mean, what other company really helps you to get ahead like that? You know, it's just crazy. And even at the executive level and the director level, that's where you really get, Gina gives you a lot of her time, and Karen and Wendy. You really get a lot of one-on-one time with them. So that's where I would be. Who brought a banana? All right. Okay. Did you see my little banana over here? And then who brought the car?
Me.
Oh, I love it.
She's prom queen.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you to expound on it. Okay.
She's prom queen, and Ken the Barbie is escorting her in the car for the parade.
I love it. Okay.
And she has her high heels on.
Oh yes, she does have her high heels on.
Dang, she don't. Yep, she does. That's for sure. Who brought the other one? The truck.
The truck.
You? Of course you did.
It's a race car.
Oh.
She's hauling it to the race car track.
Oh my! Oh, the daddy one. Oh, not my booby.
I sponsor a car at our local track down home, and I thought I would make a race car.
Perfect. Love it. And Debbie, this is yours, right?
I'm just kind of weird. Banana in a box. Watch it, it might pop a little bit.
Where's the banana?
It's all that's my box. What in the world could I do last minute?
And then, of course, this is my little banana with the little shells.
Oh, mine has rust too if you look really close.
I do. I see that. Did you pet them?
Yes.
Okay, and tell us about yours.
Pom-poms in there.
Super Starbucks partner.
I love it!
The hair.
I love the hair! That is too cute. And the earrings, did you notice? The pearl eye studs.
She's kind of green in the face though.
Oh.
My daughters helped me put her together, and last minute I said, they kept saying, Mom, she needs hair. She is what she is. And then my 9-year-old did this in case someone didn't bring one. She's wearing a Style Dots bikini. And she's even made her a belly button. And the bikini says Style Dots rule.
Oh my goodness.
How cute.
Well, we do have. Oh, Sheila.
Yes. Well, I did this at the last minute on the way here at Walmart. So it's very basic, okay? Let's see if I can get her out here without her falling apart.
Mine had a crash too, so
So here we go.
Kim wasn't driving very well.
Come here. Like birthing a baby. And no, you know, we girls like to have things in our hair since she didn't have any other hair, but so I was trying to help her out a little bit. This is open here. I just want to make sure she doesn't fall apart here. Let it kind of
Get her dressed again. We don't want obscenities here.
This is going to be good.
No, I'm holding her together. Just kind of softened up a little bit. So I used the Mr. Potato Head.
Oh! I love it. I love it. That is too cute. You can bring it up center.
So don't you steal my lady's potato head
Oh,
shoes
that's
over
my
there. My high heels.
Oh, they are too cute. Oh my gosh.
I know the arms are heavy. That's what
That's a
I
good
got.
idea, the Mr. Potato Head.
That's what,
Mine is supposed to be a little beach baby.
Oh.
I did this at the stoplight. And there's only about 3 in between here and
cute.
I love it. I love it. Well, I think all of you guys are winners for sure. But I do have, of course.
Losers.
Oh well, you know, it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. But do you guys want to vote and see? We can just like applause. I mean, everybody's a winner. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's really cute.
I
What did you wrap that green with? I want to know.
It's duct tape. It's duct tape.
I was like, what is that? The little bridal one. The banana in the box. This cutie pie. I need one of those. Potato head baby. Then we have the stoplight mama. Prom queen. And then, of course, my that's right. And I think that Sheila's one because I think that kind of was. And of course, what do you get for a banana? But I have some homemade banana nut bread for you to take.
Oh.
Yes, that I made with my own little hands. Yes. But that's about. Did anybody have any questions? What successes are you guys having? I heard Debbie talking about you got to hit 2 more hundred to get to where you're going to be. Or,
I don't know what you want to say.
yeah, I mean, any successes that you're having or any, you know,
Well, I mean,
you can share.
you know, a couple of things that has helped me is I saw on, I think it was Wendy, but she did a You, Me, and Free, and so that has been pretty successful for me. I had a girl I was telling earlier, there was a girl who tried to cancel her party, her social, and so I just have it.
Yeah, Deb was like, no! And you're bringing 2 friends, okay?
Yeah, it's like, you people just don't realize what this stuff is. Let me talk to you. I do it in a nice way, though.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Did you guys see that picture? It went around Facebook. It was like a snowstorm, and like the car's up to here, and there's a girl, like the wind is down. She goes, now you're still coming to the party.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I've got two Stella partners that signed up this month, so that was pretty exciting.
Yes.
One has been wanting to do it for a while. She's local. She lives
Uh-huh.
in Jackson. And then I had a relative, my cousin came in from Arizona, and so she's like, tell me about this doll that your mom's talking about. What? And I showed her a catalog, and she went home back to Arizona, and she signed up. And she just loved it. So,
Great.
you know, just kind of.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people out there either.
Yeah,
so
and I
Las
kind of
Vegas.
found out that you don't have to stronghold all of them.
Well, make sure if she's in like that she comes to conference because that's just around the corner probably from her, right?
Yeah,
in August. Yeah,
I told her
absolutely.
that, so.
Yeah, our conference is coming up. That sends me on another. But our conference is coming up in August, the first week in August, the 5th, 6th, and 7th. 5th, 6th, and 7th, and of course boot camp's the day before. So they're going to really start getting a lot of good airline tickets here, and I'm sure be coming out soon. So keep an eyeball out for that. And something I do honestly is I run my whole business through my credit card and get my points. Of course, pay it off, but get my points. And I haven't paid for an airline ticket, and I don't know when. I just use my points. Yeah. Of course now. Yeah. Of course, I'm not flying out there in a plane to Arizona.
So we might need to think about this.
Yeah. I've never flown over the mountains before. It's all flat. So it's like it's a whole different story. But that's coming up, so keep that in mind. And I'm telling you, conference is amazing. I mean, I can tell you, I put a money back guarantee, $200, but you get that much back in free stuff, number one. Plus, you get to have fun. Mm-hmm. And I put Erica in. Did I put you in charge of getting the dinner place again? Yes. She's gonna. Friday night is they call it free evening. And it's a free evening, and your team gets together and goes out for dinner somewhere. So I've given Erica the job of finding a great spot for all of us. So it's all on you, girl.
I know pressure.
So we.
But there's a ton of places. I mean,
don't like it.
yeah, and we're staying.
We love it at your place.
Yeah, and we're staying at the Tuscany Suites, which the rooms, I bet they're almost as big. I mean, they're huge. They're the biggest hotel rooms I've ever seen. So you could easily get 4 girls in a room and split the cost 4 ways. It's so easy. And the airport's really close to the Tuscany. I mean, it's literally like you can look down almost the street and see the airport.
Do they have shows from that particular hotel?
I do not
Will everybody
think that they do, but I'm renting a car. I have a car that because I'm getting in real early. Like I think I'm coming in like Monday or Tuesday because the hotel rooms are like cheapo, like $39. I mean, it's really cheap. So I'll have a car. So when you guys come in, just let me know and I'll pick you up at the airport. Shuttle again. It's literally like 2 miles. I mean, it's really close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's super close. So, but I'd be happy to do that. But it's fun. Conference is a blast. It is a blast, and they feed you for a lot of them, and you'll learn so much. It's so much fun. Oh, I lost my train of thought that quick. Anybody else have any successes or anything that they're happy with, or want to share? Maybe something's working for you, or whatever. I'm gonna do something for the first time, and I don't know if I told you this or not, but I'm like you, had a couple things happen last couple weeks, but I'm gonna go in one of the nail salons in town. My son's engaged to the girl that her parents know. So anyway, so I'm like weaseling my way in there. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hand out invitations to all the technicians, and they can invite customers to come to the after hours, little Style Dots thing. And then I'm going to give anybody that buys like $25, they'll get a $5 coupon with that technician. So, I figure, you know what, I do fundraisers, I'm the one for me.
Yeah.
20%, I give that away, so I just as well give it to them. Plus, if you have if you spend $50, that'd be 10. So if you have a $10 gift card, are you not going to go back and get your nails done and get probably $20 or $30? So the technicians, they know that. So it's like a Kohl's, they send those little things in the mail. Oh my God, I got 40% off. I got to go buy something. And it's the same thing. I win and they win. So they have a vested interest in having, you got to put value in, like Gina said, you got to put value. So anyway, I'm going to try and see how it works. So you can do that with any business, really, I would think. Coffee shop, something like that. But anyway, so that's just some things that you can think of to maybe do. So, well, I have banana nut bread in there if you guys want it. I'm going to turn this thing off because I don't know if this is still working or not. But screen. And thank you so much, Jeanette, for coming and doing that. I mean, holy cow.